The book begins when Darian Summers finds Jules Shaw's dead body in the country club cabana. Jules Shaw was murdered on the night of the Mardi Gras ball at Rosedale Country Club in Mississippi. She was found with 13 stab wounds inflicted by a butcher's knife. During the trial, District Attorney Ruby questions Sheriff Stark to recite the time and number of the last call Miss Shaw had received the night of her murder. There was a buzz in the courtroom, the number being called, and the buzzing was coming from juror number 3. Juror number 3 excuses himself from the courtroom and locks himself in the jury room, where he escapes out the window. Jules Shaw's Mardi Gras mask is found stuffed in the wheel well of juror number 3's car. Darian is exonerated and goes back to school. Days later, juror number 3 is caught retrieving the murder weapon from the ceiling tiles of the country club. Lee Green is charged with murder during an unnatural sex act. Monet Prince died of an overdose of rohypnol and alcohol. Ruby is up against a much more difficult district attorney, Isaac Keat, who doesn't like white privileged men. Lee Green was found unconscious on top of Miss Prince's dead body by the housekeeper of Mongolian Inn. Lee is in Vicksburg, Mississippi to discuss business with Carrie Reynolds. Carrie gifted him a bottle of scotch when they returned to Lee's hotel room. Carrie made drinks for the two of them, but didn't have time to drink it because Monet and Lee were getting busy. Carrie Reynolds was a frat brother of Lee's. He originally agreed to testify for Lee, but did not. He testified against him. He held a grudge because Lee kicked him out of their frat house for bringing an African-American woman to their party. Lee drove Carrie home and then slept with his date after he dropped him off. After Carrie testified against Lee, Ruby decided to go directly to Carrie to get all the facts straight. Carrie insisted that they have a drink together. He pulls out a Macallan scotch and waters down Ruby's drink, but not his own. Ruby downs the drink quickly and she instantly relaxes. Her vision goes blurry and her thoughts relax. Just before Ruby passes out, Suzanne bursts in to save the day. Carrie had drugged Ruby. Carrie is charged with Monet's murder and Lee was exonerated. We are going to analyze the character Ruby. Ruby is a brand new lawyer trying her first murder case. Ruby was appointed to Darian's case because she was expected to lose. To win her case, Ruby used the resources around her. She used the evidence collected at the crime scene and delivered strong cross-examinations to create a doubt in the juror's mind. Even though she used the help of others, she was still determined to win. Ruby questioned Carrie 3 times because she was determined to get the correct facts. In her second trial, Ruby had a lot of barriers to overcome. She had trouble, but she powered through them and won both cases. Through Ruby's determination and perseverance, she won both cases and her clients were exonerated.